Class 12 children, good morning. So today we will start the revision for the PT1. So what is the portion? So that is the fourth chapter in macroeconomics is nothing but the government budget. It's a very small chapter but it is very interesting. Okay, so PT1 portion, what is the chapter? The macroeconomics government budget. Okay, see, first today we will start the revision. So what is the meaning of the budget? First of all, we must know the meaning of the budget. There is a way to write the budget, the definition of the budget or the meaning of the budget. Already we studied. Okay, first one is it's an annual financial. In that way only we wrote statement. An annual financial statement, and it shows which one now? The expected revenue and anticipated expenditure of whom? Of the government during a fiscal period or the fiscal year. This is called as the budget. So what is the definition of a budget? An annual financial statement, and it shows the expected revenue and anticipated expenditure of the government during a fiscal period or the financial year. Fiscal means finance. Financial finance. Okay, is it clear? In that way, if you write, it is easy for you to understand. Okay, this is the first part. Then, so what are the three levels of the government? First of all, the central government, state government, and the local government. Three governments, they have their own budget. The structure of the budget is same, but the collection and expenditure will be different from each and every level. Then, who will submit the budget? Who will make the budget? Where they have to submit? Usually, the central government, the union government, they have to, the finance minister has to submit the budget in front of the parliament on the 1st of February every year. Then this will be discussed by the parliament, that is the house, Lok Sabha, and finally what will be there? From the 1st of April, the government will follow the budget when until 31st of March of the next year, we have to follow the budget. So what is the time duration for the budget? When we have to start? So 1st of April of every year till the 31st of March of that is the next year, we have to follow the budget. In that way, three levels of the government, they have to make it. So this is coming under the budget. Okay. The next one is the objectives of the budget. Objectives of the budget. It's very important. So first one is the reallocation of resources. What is the first objective? Reallocation. Reallocation of resources. So what it will be coming under the reallocation of the resources? See, main motive of the government is to earn profit. So profit maximization at the same time. So they have to consider the public welfare. Public welfare means the poor people's welfare is very important. So they have to concentrate in both the concepts. So first of all, in the profit maximization, the rich, it will be collected from the rich as well as the harmful consumption goods. So these two categories, they have to pay more taxes. The government will impose more taxes in this category, and this will be spent for the public welfare. That means it will be given subsidies to the poor people. Okay, is it clear? So reallocation of resources, the taxes will be spent for the welfare of the public. Okay, come to the second one. So second one is the second aim of the government, or the goal of the government, or the objectives of the government is nothing but the reducing. Second one is the reducing inequalities of income and wealth. How it is possible? The same thing again we are all going to see. So reducing the inequalities. If the inequality of income and wealth will be there, we can differentiate, classify the people as rich as well as the poor. All people are getting the same level of income and wealth. Now we cannot differentiate the people. So how it is possible? Reducing the inequalities. The rich has to pay more tax. Then this will be spent for the welfare of the poor people. Is it clear? That is the second motive of the aim of the government budget. Come to the third one, economic stability. How it is possible, economic stability? Why this is a goal or the objective of a government? Because the budgetary policies, they have to always maintain the price rate. How to maintain the price rate in a stable way? So they have to control inflation as well as the deflation. Both the extremes of the trade cycle or the business cycle. When they are controlling the inflation as well as the deflation, they can make the price rate in a stable way. That is the third or the one of the objectives of the budget. The fourth one is the management of the public enterprises. This is a very important one. The government is getting much of the profit from the public enterprises. So they have to concentrate in the, especially in the investment of the public enterprises as well as profit maximization also. The next one is the economic. The fifth one is the economic growth. How the economic growth should be there. How they are concentrating. How the budgetary policies will concentrate. So how the economic growth should be there. It's a rapid as well as a balanced economic growth should be there. At the same time, it should increase or improve enhance the standard of living of all kinds of people. Okay, it should improve the standard of living of the people of our country. Is it clear? So how the economic growth should be there? Rapid as well as the balanced economic growth should be there. At the same time, it should increase the standard of living of the people. The next one is that is reducing regional disparities. Okay, how it is possible? So, if the government will give some sort of the tax concessions, to whom they have to give? So, those who are manufacturing the goods, especially in the economically backward regions. Okay, for them, the tax benefits or the tax concession will be given. Definitely, the budgetary policy will improve all areas of a state. So, the full nation will develop. The full nation will have the chances to start the industries. Okay. So, tomorrow we will see the next part of the revision. Study well. Thank you.